We're just talking there that the penalty perhaps just sort of came out of the blue, and then when Popey's finished that brilliantly, 100% record from the penalty spot, the tide sort of seemed to change in your favour. The Crewe were pinned in their own half.
Yeah, I think Crewe, we've all experienced it before. It was a real body blow for them because it's a game they were comfortable in, and then suddenly they give a penalty away, which was a mistake, and then allowed us to get back in the game. And for 15 minutes was probably the best we played in the game. I thought second half we started okay, put together a good move, which resulted in Tyro and Barnett having an effort. And I won't fault the players' efforts in terms of commitment, and they're honest, genuine group of lads. It's just the decision making at times and the lack of talking which really frustrates me. We should have seen out the game. It's just about people talking, putting people in the right positions, and if we did that we'd have been winning the game. And but if you just said we'd get a point after 20 minutes, then of course I would have taken it.
Obviously it is disappointing not collecting all 3 points, but when the likes of Barnet, Grimsby, Chesterfield not really picking up much, a point is valuable and it could become the end of the season.
No, every point's valuable, and we've got to keep picking up points in these next 5 games. And if we do that, we'll get to a total which will mean that we're safe.
Just a note on Anthony Kay there, he scored an absolute screamer, sent the Vale fans wild. How important is it to see him back in your starting 11 today?
Well, with Danny Pugh getting injured, sorry, not injured, getting suspended, then obviously give Anthony a chance to come back. And like I say, you can't do much more than what he done today. But we have to say that we know our limitations. We know that we've got, a few players obviously in the squad who are 36 years old. So you're gaining in some respects, but we obviously got a lack of legs as well. So it's just about trying to get the balance, and that's why I changed it at half time. In Michael Tongs, I've got a lot of respect for Michael. He's done really well for us, and like I think I've said in an interview, he probably disagrees with the decision, but I've made that decision to try and get a bit more legs in the midfield, put an extra striker on because I wanted to be positive at the end of the day. But it's nothing against Michael Tong because he's done really well.